Changing a steering wheel position sensor in this Silverado using the Goose-Grip worklight. I call this the Buffalo. It's a portable battery housing. Uses a Milwaukee M12 battery. Also comes in DeWalt 12 volt and Snap-on 14.4 very soon. And I'm going to put it, has to go to metal, of course, ferrous metal. Going to attach it to the gas pedal, not the brake pedal, right like that. It's out of my way. Now we're going to take the light right here. The magnet is so strong it sucks up everything like a black hole. 12-inch LED light stick with a stainless steel swivel right here. Lets you go any angle, any pitch. I got to illuminate inside there under the steering column. So I'm going to go to that metal in there, right to that inner wall down there. Right there. Now here's my wire right there. Plug my wire in right there. Now there's the rocker switch. Turn the light on and boom, you got all the light you'd ever want, and you can move it any angle, any pitch, doesn't matter. It doesn't move. It's not like that flip light that takes up a lot of space and moves around or falls off. There's 112 pounds of pull force, and of course that's what I got to change right there. I can see everything like a movie theater. This is the Goose-Grip swivel stick work light, and that's the portable battery housing. They're both available at goosegrip.com. Look for us on Motorhead Garage in about a month, maybe about 5 weeks. We're going to be displaying this light and 3 or 4 other lights on an episode of Motorhead Garage. Anyway, look for it. This is the a better option than using a wearable headlight, which heats up your forehead, gives me headaches, heats up my forehead, gets me itchy, sweaty. Not every time. And a wearable headlight can be okay sometimes, but once you have this light, you generally won't use the others. Every manufacturer for decades has been building lights with the battery integral in the body of the light. Once you do that, the light becomes fat. The diameter of the body of the light becomes fat. When you don't have to carry a battery and you just got to carry a wire over to a remote mounted battery, you can make the light all light stick. That's 1300 lumens, completely waterproof, stainless steel swivel, 6061 aircraft grade aluminum, stainless steel screws even, and it doesn't break. It's built like really, really rugged. This will be the greatest work light you've ever used. But so many of you, not all of you, but so many of you, you measure success and clever comments by trying to talk about how much money you save by not buying anything new. You know, guys will see this and they'll say, I got my $40 headlight. Meantime, this is $160 for that battery housing that doesn't come with the battery and that light stick. It has a lifetime warranty, by the way, both of them. But you'll swear by your $40 headlight and you'll never yearn to go beyond your $40 headlight or your $50 Astro flip light. And I don't know what it is. I'm a mechanic 42 years. I'm still a mechanic. I designed this for my own use, and I have all the other lights, probably more than $1,000 worth of lights. I don't use any of them anymore. I use Goose-Grip, and this is one of about 10 lights that we make, if you want to consider all the battery platforms, that we make the same lights in 3 different battery platforms. This light, that Buffalo's available in DeWalt 12 volt, Milwaukee M12, and very soon it'll be Snap-on 14.4. That light pretty much stays the same. The light stick is a little different. Not in appearance, but electrically it's different for the 14.4 Snap-on. But there's no plastic on this light, and it doesn't break. And I can't jam it down your throat. I can't. I got the light. I use it every day. I sell them. You don't have it. You just see this thing as like, I don't know what you see it as. Some imported thing that I just rebranded. I build each one of them one at a time, custom made, here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Anytime it showed a weakness, I redesigned it. I fixed the weakness until it doesn't break. It just does not break. There's nothing to break anymore. But if you do break it, if you break the wire or bend the light stick, all you're going to do is show me a picture. And it doesn't mean I ship you a whole nother light for free. No. But I'll sell you the new light stick itself, and you'll change it out by taking out those 4 screws. It'll take you about, a minute. And I'll sell you a new light stick for lifetime for $20 plus whatever it costs to ship it to you. Usually about $8. So you pay $160 for it one time, plus the shipping for it one time. And then anything goes wrong with it, send me a photograph. And then I'll send you the broken light stick. Or if something were to happen to the swivel, I'll send you another swivel. Anyway, look for it on goosegrip.com. It's there. You'll never look back. You won't regret the purchase. You won't. You can't. I made this for me. I made it because it needed to exist. And for those that still want to rant and say how great your, whatever you paid, your $30, $40, $50, $80 switchblade, whatever. Okay, if you're happy with that, that's good. And keep it, and I'm out and I'm dead to you. But if you really, really want to have the best light you've ever used in your life, ever, you're going to be in awe when you see the things that you can do with this light, because there's no battery built into the light stick. The places you can put it. The in-betweens that your other light could never, ever do because its body needed to go on a diet. And then that flip light that moves back and forth. It's probably only about 6 inches, 7 inches long, the lens. And, all right, this is one brightness. It doesn't have dimming capability. I didn't need that because, frankly, I think I'm the best judge. 42 years in the business. Can't really think of a single time in all the thousands of repairs I did where I said to myself, you know what? That's way too bright. Let me turn it down to the dimmest setting. That never happens. I always want the most amount of light I can get. And so I made it one brightness. And, you use a 6.0 Milwaukee battery or a DeWalt battery, you're going to get like 5 hours out of that. And it also comes with a power cable that you could hook up to the vehicle battery and use it for hours and hours and hours. But there's really nothing to like about it. Nothing to like about it. Nothing to dislike about it. It's built better than, I'm a little guy here, not a big company. But it's built better than any $10 billion company could build a light, I'll tell you that. Didn't skimp on nothing. 6061 aluminum, 303 stainless. The only thing off the shelf is that round magnet. That's it. That 40 millimeter diameter magnet. Everything else was designed and prototyped just for me. Just for Goose-Grip. Including the light stick. Did not exist. Had to get made. They never had that many LEDs that bright with that high a quality color rendering index next to each other. I had to pay to have a custom PC board made that could put that many lights next to each other. It does get kind of hot. I almost really can't hold on to this for very long, but it doesn't interfere in the practical use of the light if it gets hot. It works just fine. 1300 lumens in a really confined space. It's absolutely awesome. Anyway, don't resist it. Like I said, so many of you spend way too much time trying to find out what's wrong with something, and then you consider yourself patting yourself on the back saying, glad I didn't buy that. I saved myself $160. You didn't save nothing. The longer you're in the business, like me, the more you care less about adding a tool and whatever the tool costs. You're more interested in the convenience of what it gave you. And this light gives you what no other light can give you. It gives you clarity to see what you're doing. And frankly, it's a great idea. Anyway, this is Kevin. And this is Goose-Grip swivel stick. And you can find it on goosegrip.com. And I'm out.